Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way, or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds,
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Wade, did you know Seth Rollins was going to be a superstar when he first burst on the scene?
Zero doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind in the locker room. This guy has it all in abundance. He perhaps cannot be stopped.
Seth freaking Rollins is truly undeniable. If the flames surrounding the ring didn't already give it away, this is an inferno match. The only way to win is to set the competition on fire while avoiding those same flames. And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Boom. Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And drag it through, drag it through. Oh, yes. Getting the knees up just in time.
He connects with a counter. What are they going to do here off the second rope?
Great display of strength with the suplex.
You can see it in their eyes. These superstars are realizing what they just got themselves into. This isn't a match. This is hell on earth. Brain Buster!
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
I guess it's time to talk strategy. What is the strategy for this type of insane match?
Well, winning is a bonus, but survival is the goal. You don't want to get burnt. Simple as that. Survival instincts have to kick in immediately. Otherwise, you're getting... Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Hooked up.
And CM Punk is in control.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
And Punk gets countered there. Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
Could be a chance for Seth to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, you can tell the damage dealt inside this Inferno is starting to add up.
What a counter by Rollins. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He found his opening. Now he's got to use it.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Lands the elbow.
Just flying off on each other. Oof. Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Springboard misses the target.
Just immediately.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Rollins with an homage to the get.
Trying to put them away. Able to counter.
Big clothesline. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat.
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position. Yes.
Hitting the competition with your best shot now could be the time to try and put a fiery end to this barbaric match.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And a well-timed counter.
CM Punk, he's going. Right into the Anaconda. Right into the Anaconda. He's got it.
The Flames are at their peak. These superstars. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Struggling close to the breaking free and getting away from the Flames.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. And soon enough, he might be going from the frying pan and into the fire now.
Wait, oh no. Oh, able to escape, able to save themselves from the Flames.
Yeah, but for how long? There is no true respite in an Inferno match.
Inverted DDT.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Stops the kick.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Asleep. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Jockey close to the... Oh, that's it. Somebody help them. Put out the fire.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll, man.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner,
CM Punk, the better man tonight against Seth Rollins. Rollins has to be furious right now.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. But Punk had his number tonight, and Rollins needs to accept it. He needs to get out of his feelings and get back to being Seth freaking Rollins. Because you know CM Punk's gonna keep on being the best in the world.
Ah, the beast is in the house!
The following is a Stages of Hell match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
These superstars are about to push themselves to the absolute limit. 3 stages of hell officially underway. Who will stand tall when all is said and done?
Oh, this is going to be a long night for these superstars. I hope they're rested and ready for anything.
Slips out of the hole in the Plaza rear waistlock.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Connecting with a punch.
Sharp knee. Reigns had that scouted.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Reigns now losing ground.
Brock showing off that wide array of his.
He saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Kick right in the face.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City, Population U.
Go behind.
Great looking suplex.
What's Lesnar got brewing here? German suplex.
One wicked attack after another. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover.
Again! Authority has been established right now. Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Big clothesline. Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Roman's being picked apart.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Roman Reigns now walking in a submission.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
And what he's looking for here, look.
Reigns trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, submission broken.
Works that off. What a response.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. Being set up in the corner for something.
Does he get it here? Oh, wow. Brock barely able to stay alive here.
This crowd is on pins and needles now, man. That was so close. Ooh.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
What a lariat.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Roman is failed. Will Reigns seal the deal?
Cover! 2. He's able to squeak out the first fall.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The first stage of the salacious competition has been completed, and now our next stipulation is about to get underway.
And stage 2 is a steel cage match. Truly no rest for the Wicked tonight.
It's not over yet as the next stage of hell gets underway.
And hopefully that last one didn't take too much out of them, because they're heading into the steel cage.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible.
Oh, knee strike right there, man.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Will Lesnar be able to kick out? And referee cuts off the count at 1.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
You have to feel limited in your abilities at this point in a steel cage match.
Inside the steel cage, your only limits are mental ones, honestly. It seems like an oxymoron, but when you're in the cage, you've got to think outside the box.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
He really is running on fumes right now. Incredible display of power with that move. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, no, he can be caught here.
This hold can make you tap. But somehow, some way, Roman is still in this.
Roman, spear. Roman might have him.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
I don't believe it. Reigns is into...
Spear.
That could be curtains for Brock.
And they're still in this.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Lesnar's face got the worst of that. Scooped up for a slam.
He's going to ascend the cage. From the top.
Oh, he lands hard.
Brock Lesnar, what power. There's an F5 coming through.
Did Lesnar clinch this? Here's Lesnar applying the...
And does he? Yes, he countered. I can't believe he got out of that. Man, what timing on that counter.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
He's ready to just walk out of this cage and leave this entire violent affair in the rear view.
Doors open, no one around. He's home free. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the feet securely on the ground, and he stays in this competition.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
This stage of the Hell competition is all tied up as we move on to the deciding match.
And to close us out, we have an I Quit match. These superstars are drained already. How long can they really resist finally calling it quits?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the final stage in this series. These combatants have fought with everything they have to reach the... Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. And Reigns reverses.
He just saved himself there.
Big clothesline. And some strain coming to Lesnar after that maneuver.
And as the pain increases, I wonder if we could be getting closer to those two magic words.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Launched into a German suplex.
He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much...
Ref making a check here.
The WWE Universe on tenterhooks awaiting the answer to that question.
A defiant no.
And what, if anything, is it going to take to finally make them quit?
Oh, set flying.
Ducks to the kidneys.
Read that and answered with a backdrop.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
I don't care how strong you think you are. This is when the two words of I quit start creeping in.
Referee's got...
Refusing to give up here.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Superman punch!
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Into the ring again now. Brock headed ringside one more time.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Great anticipation.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near. Brutal.
That was a yes.
This is really a matter of self-preservation tonight. Had they not quit, who knows how much worse things would have gotten.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman
One of the biggest hearts in the history of WWE, John Cena.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena. I consider him the greatest superstar the world's ever seen.
I'd like to disagree with you, but I really can't. Cena and I have clearly had our issues in the past, but even I've got to say, I respect everything this man has done in WWE.
We can talk about his in-ring ability or his skills on the mic, but what you really got to respect is Cena's resiliency.
Everything Cena does is just big.
From the Hall of Pain to the Hall of Fame, it's the world's strongest man.
And his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And look at that. Starting with a bang.
Unloading that heavy artillery. I love it.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ouch. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Ending this cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Oh. Ended up getting caught up in the air.
Bounced out of the ring.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Gosh.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He's headed out to the ringside area. Back into the ring here.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out. Wow.
Got them off their feet here.
Not a good way to land, dog.
Again, Henry leaves. And what's he looking for here?
A check. He's got a steel check. Henry fends that off.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Uh-oh. He knew what was coming there.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And he counters. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
And now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. While this is unconventional, armbar applied using the steel.
Caught the arm.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And he definitely has plans for this ladder. And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks. Look at this from Cena. Driven down hard. Oh, wow. Boom, what impact. Go for hard clothesline, but got caught.
Into STO. What an interception. Dragon screw. No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Cena now has him right where he wants him. This place is going wild.
Bear hug.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug.
going to get worse.
John Cena did it! Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Mark, this one is a loss for Mark Henry.
But this loss, it just fueled in the tank for Mark Henry. He's going to come back even stronger.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, the referee was in a bad position there.
Ooh, the referee was out of position and paid for it.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
Oh, forearm smash.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the...
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last run.
Oh, yeah, from the top. CM Punk with the elbow.
Oh, he cuts it off. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out.
Taking flight from the top with a splash. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Stalking from above.
He's headed to the top now.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's from way up. Double axe handle connects.
Oh, with authority. Counter by CM Punk. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Look out. Diving hammer strike. Again? He's made
From the sky. Punk dodges out in time. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk. But I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
turning around with a reversal.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Impressive awareness from him.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Wants to finish this. Incoming.
Cross body from the top.
And the champ might have just... frustrated Bradshaw even more there. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
Just got answered with a suplex.
Punk now wants in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Going for the cover. 3-2 count. Title still on the line.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Gets lifted into position.
A focused attack to the trap.
The champ goes for the cover.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And Ray saw it coming, reorientating them in the corner here.
Turns that in his favor. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Ray.
Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar!
Mysterio trying to make some sort of move here, and yes, submission broken.
Misses the target. Boom! Ray just can't stop this attack.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He forces the break by getting to the ropes. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG moment of the year. And he did.
Beautiful. I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big time height on that. That kick.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
And Ray had it scouted. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Oh, right into a counter. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Putting him in the corner for something here. And just targeting the midsection.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
And misses on the springboard.
Oh, sit-out slam. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Check out the springboard.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. And opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Ripped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now. Avoided any damage there. And this is just signature CM Punk.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the...
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
Into the cover. No way. No way.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
And that failed to hit the...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfect... And he just decides to end the holds. Hold it, over, reverses it. Shoulders down. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Sing.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, Sing.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Dribbling the cover here.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
All right, Colorado. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Look out! Down with force!
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to fly him.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
Launching. Oof, nobody home.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
From above.
From the top.
Oh, he misses the mark. Oh.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
A perfect Falcon arrow there.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the heavens. Randy predicted that.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Incredible springboard right there.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Stalking from above.
Take off.
Wow! Cross body! Orton getting worked on right now.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to clear a flurry of his own.
Continuous counters. These
CM Punk connects with a Uranagi and
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The Viper able to strike back. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, an overhand punch. Manages to reverse it. One step ahead there. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Well placed elbow flex that. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Caught in a chair.
To the face. What a redirect.
Punch lands.
He has hold of Punk.
Neck breaker. Lift it up. What's next?
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Sent right into the corner.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Able to parry that one.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Strong suplex. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Orton outthought him there. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He gets the kick out after the one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, man.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
And into the corner he goes. Orton flexing his power.
Wow.
Launches.
Oh, the elbow connects.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly only lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Now trampling the opposition. Counter from Orton. Clothesline. Step ahead there.
Well executed back suplex. Oh, man. And averting damage there. Turning that into a German suplex. And Punk now lifting his opponent up.
GTS.
Isn't it good for Punk?
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Prep.
Oh, couldn't close the deal on that rally.
Hammerlock is in. Connecting on the DDT. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Elbow drop right on target.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Forced into...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now. And CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
And go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Randy is on Dream Street. Self-confessed
from Orton. Shoulders are down. A kick out at 2.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart. Got out of the way of that one.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Again, Randy is heading to the apron.
Oh, man. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and taking out the knee.
Powerbomb position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Counters the Viper's attack.
Orton outfought him there.
Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Oh. Strong kick.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Throwing hands with such tremendous. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the GTS.
That has to be the one that ends this.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match,
falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Ooh. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
Insult to injury. He slipped out of the way there. Oh, just running them over, man.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Lightning fast punches. Stiff headbutt.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
2 out of 3 falls matches are, obviously, all about strategy. But they can sometimes be about asserting dominance.
Which is a fine strategy in and of itself. It definitely doesn't hurt to tap into a little more aggression to apply more pressure in a match like this, especially early on.
She had that scouted. What's he open to find down there?
You have to be filled with malice to go grabbing a sledgehammer like he has.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Bliss is being kept in check.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Drop toe hold.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, no. Now possible. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Sequence of reversals there.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Well, you know what they say. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her opponent better scram.
Here's the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
What a way to get out of that one. Well-executed arm drag.
Flying neck breaker.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bliss here, man.
Turns it around. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
That could be the spark Otis was looking for. Snapmare could set something else up.
Gets out of dodge.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Whip back into the ring. Bam! The sledgehammer connecting.
She's feeling mighty powerful with that sledgehammer right now.
The intensity of this version of Otis.
The true version of Otis. No dances, just rage.
She's looking winded now.
Otis putting everything he's learned to very good use.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Bliss needs to cause some separation. Boom!
Making way toward the top rope.
Airball!
Oh.
Here's the cover. She breaks the count quick.
The ref didn't even get to 2. And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Showing some extra...
Uh-oh.
Quick thinking right there. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Placed him in the corner here. Scoop slam.
From the middle rope. And from
So that should do it right there.
1, 2.
Breaks the count.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, the 330-pounder Otis squashing. I do believe we're going to see it. The electrifying caterpillar from the big man Otis.
Otis asserting,
Will it be?
1, 2.
No, she kicks out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Bam! She flipped that. Uh-oh.
Evades the attack. Oh! These two are firing off on each other, man. Boom! No one is holding back here. Going all out. Boom! You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Oh! Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving a blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Uh-oh.
And he fins up.
Oh, Big Otis with a Big Otis slam.
Going for broke right here.
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that. Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked him. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
She's got a ladder now. What is she gonna do with it?
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, looking like Patches O'Houlihan out here, powering through.
And Otis
Into the cover.
1, 2.
And she picks up a late fall. Catches the kick. Caught with a lariat. Uh-oh. What a counter. Ah, back in this thing.
chipping away at the armor here.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. That might not be what she was looking for, but she'll have no problem using it as a weapon.
She counters it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Ended with a drop kick.
Bliss way up high.
Watch out.
And no one there.
Ooh. Interesting. Every blow to her body seems to increase the focus on it.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Oh, arm drag.
And there's Alexa dealing out even more damage.
I bet Alexa...
Big Otis with a Big Otis slam.
That might just do it.
1,
2. And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Stiff headbutt. She fights back with... Here we go. Sister Abigail.
Definitely just got hit with their best shot.
The cover.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
What a win for Alexa Bliss. Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible. Go with tag team rules in effect. Set for this matchup, we have Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and Road Dogg. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Gunther, Randy Savage, LA Knight, and Randy Orton.
And there is definitely a certain amount of artistry that comes with being a tag team competitor. Tag team wrestling done well is truly a special thing.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Defiant counter from HBK. Not looking good in this position. A backbreaker now. Fends it off. Good counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Being carried around now.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
He's got to realize he's got a team out here for a reason.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Ooh, bang!
Big time clothesline, man.
In off the tag. And he turned it around.
Setting them up in the corner.
Tag made. What are we going to see here? Oh, going to get a little extra action. Oh, double axe handle.
It wasn't tough.
Here we go, rolling right to a small package.
And quick getting the arm up.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Partner gets tagged in.
X-Pac thinking high risk. Bulldog brings them down.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Finds a counter for Road Dogg. Oh, what a clothesline. Shawn Michaels in off the tag. Oh, and Knight fights back. Oh, he scouted that one. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Swift answer with the boot.
Face buster.
Taking him to the corner now.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Shin breaker.
Crushing face buster.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. And here comes HBK.
Few can match the pace that Shawn Michaels sets. And a big right hand.
Making his way to the top here.
He gets the tag.
Some intimidation tactics from Shawn Michaels.
Totally helpless at the moment.
I'm getting dizzy just watching. Great win. Put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
Tagging out to safety.
took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, draws behind. Into a chop block.
Has him wrangled.
Body slam.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
What a back body drop.
Oh, man.
Can he kick out? Kick out just before two.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Hoisted up. Dropped down the knee with a gut buster.
Gunther, a step ahead there.
Get on over here. I'm going to break your back. Michaels hooks it up. Teardrop suplex. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. And that blow has him wavering.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music. Michaels can put it away here.
Makes the cover. Makes the pin and keeps this one going.
Getting out of harm's way. Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Countered with a stiff headbutt. My goodness, did you hear that shot? And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Brutality.
He counters with a great reversal.
Tag made.
Oh, my!
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Triple H makes the tag.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Both arms hooked. Orton is in big, big trouble. And down for the count.
Now it's Michaels.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
Michaels hooks it up. Teardrop suplex.
Randy predicted that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Sweet chin music.
Right on target from HBK. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The Viper clearly still has plenty of venom left inside.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Now the neck in a compromised position. Look at the suffering on their face. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here are your winners, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Road Dogg, Jesse James, and X-Pac, D-Generation X.
This is a big win for them here in a must-win match.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
The ring general, Gunther.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther. Surfs up, it's Soruka.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii.
This is going to be a barbaric match. There are no rules except that one of these competitors has to say, I quit.
That means you can harm your opponent via whatever sick, twisted punishment you can imagine. Anything that will cause the words, I quit.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it on.
Back and forth, blow for blow, right from the jump.
Just teeing off with that fight for everybody.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Back and forth they went. That was just a preview of what we're about to see here.
The emotions are running high. The blood boiling, man. You gotta love it.
Standing moonsault like it was nothing.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Death Valley driver. Thunderous clothesline. Ruka showing no answer for this attack.
Gunther's in a position of power here.
Just how vicious and mean do you really have to be to win in an I Quit match?
Well, ask yourself, how strong is a superstar's willpower? Because that is what you have to break. Any ounce ounce of holding back is a losing recipe. You have to shatter any hope inside your opponent to force them to give up.
Sleeper hold
Into a suplex on top of the head. Wow.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Uh-oh.
No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Just a battering strike. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
And saw what was coming there.
Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut in.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Oh, he flips that around. And she reversed it.
Check out this strength from Soruka.
Powerbomb.
No way. Got enough fight to say, no, I do not quit.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ruka now searching underneath the ring.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here. The steel chair. Good reflexes from him there.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
She gets out of that.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Did you hear that impact? Knife chop. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
We're going to use that chair somehow to apply an arm bar.
An uncanny showing of power.
Those two little words have to be creeping into both their heads right now. Official asking if they want to continue.
I know you want to quit, but you got to.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Gunther.
Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the ever...
Yes, I quit.
My goodness, they just quit.
You got to feel a little embarrassed uttering, I quit.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
worst nightmare come to life. He's the Boogeyman.
I can tell you from experience, dog, no one in that locker room wants to face the Boogeyman.
The following contest is a Stages of Hell match and is for the 1v1 Ranks Championship. Making his way to the ring from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Let me tell you something. At WrestleMania, a win over the 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Boogeyman pretty much solidified his career.
You actually lost to the Boogeyman at WrestleMania?
Well, I didn't. Charmel did.
Tonight is going to be a nightmare for everyone. This is it, folks.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Starting things off like a line blow. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Oh, clothesline.
Thunderous power slam.
Distress showing on the face of China.
Everything's in Boogeyman's favor now.
Counters! Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
This could be a good chance for China to get some distance and rethink things.
Ferocious power slam.
Looks like she just tested China's dominance with that attack.
This Inferno match has quickly caught up with her.
Boogeyman just got launched to the outside.
Now heading outside.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
Lands a timely reversal. And that could be a first step toward China gaining control.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
And now the pace of this match being set up by the Boogeyman.
Yeah, China has to find a response quickly.
There's a reason these stages of hell matches are so rare in WWE. They're just so dangerous, so difficult.
Yeah, I don't think anybody relishes in being one of these types of matches. You know going into a match like this, you're not going to come out the same way, which is why you just got to stay focused on the stage at hand. Just focus on the W, in the here and the now.
Driven down. Ooh!
Slips out of the way. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Things are getting bad for China now. Battling against the submission. And China breaks free.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Boom! Just crashing down. And it looked like Boogeyman didn't quite expect that.
Struggling for balance. I suspect the end is near.
He answers right back.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
She evades the attack.
Oh, look at the back one of the world. China! Hungry!
Hellfire and brimstone might be in the near future for them now.
Oh, and a stomp. What's she looking for under the ring?
She went for the icon of extreme, the kendo stick.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Boom! Able to avoid that one.
Sliding into the ring now. China's caught. taking your eyes off her opponent. Laid out with a power slam.
This is going to the absolute limits. If she can turn things around here. But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
Oh, Boogeyman. Oh, this is going to be the Boogie Slam.
Just a sinister amount of power behind that move from the Boogeyman.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman. Boogeyman.
Putting out all the stops as the Inferno continues to burn.
And Boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
All of China's arsenal is being restricted.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Close to the flames, pushing and pushing.
No room for error right now.
Gets out of dodge.
As much as there is an out of dodge in an Inferno match, needless to say, there is still plenty of danger around.
China's being stifled in this one.
Boogeyman is at full throttle, and she narrowly escapes that maneuver and responds with a counter of their own.
The Boogeyman making sure the WWE Universe is thoroughly creeped out.
Turning the tables.
And another counter.
Point of the knee buried into the gut. Setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and
power slam.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is apt. Oh, man. Trying to force them into the flames. Oh, my. Out to the... It's over. He avoids being burned and scores a fall.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
The first stage of hell is completed. Are we going to see things evened up?
And that was merely a taste of hell, as these competitors are now about to literally step into hell in a cell.
One stage down, another to go. Will these competitors even make it to a third stage from here?
And I'm sure they're still feeling pretty good after that match. But that won't last long because they're heading into the Devil's Playground next.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Kick gets caught.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
For the title.
And the glory.
Quick shoulder up.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Oh. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Hard landing.
Shoulders down. She gets the fall, and she still has a chance in this.
Here is your winner, China.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in a deadlock here as we head into the third and final stage.
And the light at the end of the tunnel is so close, yet also so far, as this final match definitely won't be a walk in the park.
This is it, folks. Stages of hell culminates here with a final decisive match. It has all led to this.
Grabbed up and driven down. Will that be the finishing touch?
2 count. Oh, kick out, kick to see disappointment on the bizarre face of someone like the Boogeyman. Bear hug. Test of wills in progress, and China wins out.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Title in the balance with the pin.
Got it. No, just a 2.
What a match.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
Boogie slam.
Just a shoulder down for the title.
He did it. He just won the stages of hell.
Here is your winner, and the new 1v1 ranked champion, the Boogeyman.
And it took 3 hellacious matches, but finally, a victor has arisen.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
Well, the great one has arrived.
It's check-in time at the SmackDown Hotel.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Will you listen to this ovation? What an experience seeing The Rock raise that eyebrow and immediately raise the WWE Universe right out of their seats.
All in a day's work for the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. All it takes is an eyebrow, a look, a quip, even an elbow, and The Rock's got the people in the palm of his hand.
There's never been a more apt moniker. The Rock truly is the people's champion.
The following contest is a dumpster match.
Here we go with tonight's dumpster match. The only path to victory is to force your opponent into a dumpster and then slam the lid shut on him.
Or to put it more simply, the only way to win is to take out the trash. You see what I did there? That was an easy layup. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Clothesline! Off with their head.
And he retaliates. The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Drives pedigree.
And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, and a DDT by The Rock. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Ah, Triple H counters.
He's cooking something up.
Back suplex. A big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm.
Unable to evade the offense.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He gets back into the ring. And Rock gets reversed.
Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful.
Closing the lid.
This superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head. Bang! Oh, what a knee strike.
Intimidation.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Triple H was waiting on that. Averts disaster with an elbow in. Kick to the gut.
Pedigree. And now he just might be thinking about some dirty, dirty work.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex.
Bam.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock. Slipped in, but nothing.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Effective counter.
Captured, driven into the knee.
Triple H taking the upper hand.
Triple H tearing The Rock apart piece by piece.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
As this match goes on,
close. You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Oh! Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And now heading back inside the ring.
This can only be bad for him.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock is getting cut off at the knees. Kick to the gut. Hops is a pop. Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out. Oh, beautiful clothesline delivery.
Down, nearly through the mat with it. The Rock, he set it up. He set up that damn people's elbow. Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough. Oh, look at this. Clothesline! Legs caught. Dragon screw.
Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you buy a ticket. And he boom! Opponent dropped. And the pedigree.
This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the trash.
And a live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are
Over the top.
big clothesline over the top rope, right into the dumpster.
Oh, trying to escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit.
Triple H not backing down one bit.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, that's some rich, cold, hard metal. You want to avoid that.
Looks like he's coming back in. Solid punch. Reversal from the game.
Brawling their way onto the apron and
Tossing them into the dumpster. Oh, trying to close the lid.
This one's almost over.
The dumpster is shut, and the superstar wins. What a match. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Game,
Triple H has defeated The Rock. This place has come unglued in the aftermath of the game, bringing down the Brahma Bull.
– 2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of the match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up
with the cover. He's going for it.
Oh, somehow.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Teeing off. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman. Face first. Set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Oh, Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family.
Just a violent suplex.
CM Punk headed to the top.
Take off. You got to be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year.
From the top. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Up high.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, look at this.
Lights out. Face first.
Sent flying.
Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Catches the kick.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And now he's back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. And he's going to the top.
Sky high. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. There goes Undertaker. It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight, probably even beyond the rules of the match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Counter, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
Face first. Well set. The rope's playing a little savior here.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got
soaring all the way to the outside.
Betting quickly from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Into a top one. Stops that offense from connecting.
Struck with a calf kick. And he finds a way to elude that attack. Undertaker did his homework. Chokeslam.
The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only. The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone.
Will that close Punk out?
Oh, what an axe handle.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
Hard punch to the stomach there. Swapping some big-time swings here.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
No end in sight to this exchange. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Just emptying everything they've got now. Oh, man. Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Huge kick connects. What a neck breaker. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He's able to reverse it. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Blast off. Through the air. It connects.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants
on the top. Double axe handle connects. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Turns that back on CM Punk. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the one in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Tossed back into the ring.
Boom! Sharp kick.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. It only gets a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Quick exchange, Woodbrook. CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a good night GTS.
Crucial moment for the... Face first.
Send up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
That's hooked in deep. Is he struggling, clawing? Undertaker breaks out. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
They're going to crank on that arm now, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
High-level ability being...
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it?
Never in a million years would I think The Undertaker would tap out to a submission move. He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight.
There is so much on the line tonight for both Cena and Punk. So much more than just a shot at The Rock for the title at WrestleMania.
As Punk has pointed out, for the last 2 years, this has been one of the greatest rivalries that WWE has ever witnessed. Cena has been unable to beat Punk. Can tonight be his night? Trying for the double underarm hook.
Countered with a back body drop.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. Punk never saw that coming. There it is! Reversal! Looking to put him away. Oh, turns it around.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting his shot on the line. Face first. All set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like fighting out of the situation.
Swinging neck breaker.
Every counter being answered with another.
Face first. All set up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it off.
Maybe not, maybe not! The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Not even close.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena is the only man in history to earn double-digit WWE World Championship reigns. CM Punk held the WWE Championship for 434 days, the longest title reign in over 25 years. Either looking like a game of tit-for-tat now.
Boom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble.
Here we go.
Oh, and can change everything. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Chop block. Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
It got caught by an uppercut. Climbing up those ropes now.
Lift off.
What a splash.
He's going back.
Perched up top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about blast off. Wow, cross body.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Incoming.
A diving knee drop. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Mongolian chop.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a go-to sleep.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over. Showing Punk the door here.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. Try the Hurricane Rana.
Into an uppercut. So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
The arm getting pummeled. And he gets set back into the ring.
Ref didn't expect that type of contact.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena winning.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Oh, sent flying with the monkey flip.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, to finish things up with a slam. Oh, man.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There's 2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out.
Fighting out with elbows to the head here.
And twisting into a neck breaker. He's got his sights locked in now.
Looking to put this one away here. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.